Hey guys, what's up? I had the sealed sale number 7 for my patrons on Friday night, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about how that went. I had taken some boxes of Foundations collectors and allocated them for the sale. It wasn't everything I had bought, but I try to get an inventory of it for patrons over time. So I allocated some for the sale. I put them up for $289 if you bought one and $285 each if you bought two. My philosophy on the sealed sales is if you're going to pay me $20 a month to be a patron, then when I have a sealed sale, everything's going to be at least $20 off. And that works out really well for me, works out well for the patrons. And I managed over the course of the sale, I sold through 2/3 of what I had allocated for the sale. Now, am I disappointed that it didn't sell out? I guess a tiny bit, but also I'm more than happy to hold the rest of the boxes. I mean, I'm happy to keep them in the closet and watch them continue to appreciate. Now, the interesting thing to me was every single person who bought during the sale bought the 2-box quantity. Every single person was willing to buy, what does that come out to? Like $580, $560, something like that. I think it was $568 if you bought two. I can't remember. But every single person was willing to dig to get that discount. And, I look out there today and the market price is still $309 for those boxes. I'm surprised that it's not budging at all yet. And that means we're likely that when we get into the Black Friday sale here coming up in about a week and a half, that we're going to push a lot more sales at that point. TCG Player is incentivizing people to buy heavily on Black Friday, 15% off this year. And so, I expect that any kind of TCG expansion lifecycle relief to the price of Foundations boosters that we might have seen post-release is going to be preempted by increased sales during Black Friday. And I hate saying things like, we'll never see $300 again, but, it becomes less likely. So the sale went really well. It's a lot of fun running those. It's a lot of fun just working with patrons and getting to give them a great deal. If you're interested, wait till the next time I start talking about sealed sales. Long term with the sealed sales, like I've said in the past, I'd love to be able to do one every week. What's the reality? I've done 7 this year. So, I'm still building my inventory. I have another video I'm going to make today about that. I have a lot of thoughts about scaling business and inventory and a lot of things that have become clear to me as I've been running this business now for almost 4 years and gotten it to the point that it's at. But I would like to be at one sale a week at some point, but it's still going to take a while. I'll probably need to have a store before I can do that, just because I can then more easily run sales on things like, for instance, with this release, Foundations collector boxes as a sale and Foundations play boxes as a sale. And, if sets got commander decks, maybe that is a sale. And so it gives you a lot more opportunity to be able to front run the market by having distributor access and do those kind of things. So, there will be more sealed sales. I don't know when they will be. Yeah, they'll be $20 a box off at least, and we'll see how it goes into the future. I also have the monthly sales threads with stuff you can buy all month long. Generally, the way those work is that I'll put something up that I've got that I'd like to sell, and I put it up for at or just below market price. Now, sometimes the market moves out from under me. I don't go fiddling with the prices on those. I just leave the price the same as long as it takes until I finally sell through all of that stuff. That's why I still have DM22 collector boxes. Golly, 210 I think is what I'm still selling them for. And in the market, they're like 240 or something like that. I got a big mountain of those, and just moving them slowly to my patrons. It's very stress-free and helps them out a lot, keeps them on the patronage, and we continue to scratch each other's backs. So that was Sealed Sale 7. I would overall call it a success. Was it a total, absolute ringing success? Well, I guess I could have sold out of what I had allocated for the sale, but again, I'm more than happy to keep the rest for the future. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks to everyone who makes this content possible, especially my very generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.